And we are live again this morning for sure. Holy crap, Rick. You look like crap. What did you do? Hold on, I can fix that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I should have done all this before I started. That's crazy, you know? Oh. Now, that's a little better. Oh. Let's see if I can find this chat. See if a notification went out. Mm-hmm. That's a good sign. Pick Rick 2 got a notification. Good morning, Brad. How goes it? Gene Chambers, what is up? Have you seen the new controversy here on YouTube? Oh my God, we've got to talk about this. You ain't going to believe it. It's out of this world. It appears that our good friend Big Steve Entertainment has gotten. Hold that thought right now. We'll be right back. Oh, I got to have a drink of coffee right now. It is definitely going on. The crap has finally hit the fan. We've seen it for years. SHTF, when it hits the fan, we've got it figured out what it's all about now. It's about, you saw it. It's about Big Steve, Iron Dog, and Grizz. That's what this has been about. All these videos in the past about food storage and all that stuff. Nothing to do with that. Heck no. Hey, Aaron, good morning. Good to see you. There's a bit of a controversy going on today, and we got to get to the bottom of it. And I know a live streamer just perfect to do that. Y'all can guess who he is. Oh. I seen it, Gene. So everybody saw it. All right. It involves a fake account, I think. We're going to dig our way into this thing and figure out what is going on here as soon as Rick gets his act together. Oh, I was busy trolling Steve for so long, I forgot what I was doing. Oh. Hey, Steve. I know you see my notification. Oh, come on in here for a little while, baby. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? It's good to see you. Controversy. That's what it's all about today. Oh, my God. Gene saw it. Brad saw it. Let's see who the next person comes in. Aaron, we'll bring you up to date here in just a second. We sure will. We'll figure it out. I've been waiting all my life for this stream. Oh. Oh, Lord. Quiet, jolly this morning, if I do say so. Are you? You feeling good? Well, that's great. That's great. It's been a humorous morning, to say the least. I've been sitting around lurking. You know, I had to jump in there once or twice, get timed out a time or two. But, oh, you know what they say? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. I heard that song. And today it comes around. All you got to do is step right now. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. How are you? It's so good to see you this morning. You're looking beautiful, too. I just wanted to say so, hon. You're looking great. I hope Bobby's doing well. Yes. The sun came up this morning. The birds are singing. It's a beautiful morning. Sweet girl, how are you? Good to see you. I'm rolling my own this morning. He's asleep. Yeah. You know what they say, Miss Tammy? Let sleeping dogs lie. You wake them up too early, they bite. Yeah, that's what they say. So if you're just coming into the stream, you wonder what's going on, I will get to that. I am good, darling. I use that. They make my chest hurt. I use it to do that. It makes my chest hurt. Oh, these. Yeah. I smoke so much stuff. I quit once or twice. I did. I quit once or twice. Had to think about that for a second. I haven't quite got enough caffeine in me yet, but I'm getting there. Oh. Getting there pretty fast too. Lord have mercy. Let's see what happens next. So it looks like, is Big Steve still alive? I need to check on that. Oh, I'll give you some play-by-play action here. It looks like he might be. He's still deleting messages, but he generally don't stay live too long. I started vaping. Do you do heavy breathing? Definitely do heavy breathing. Now, what's that got to do with the smoking? Oh. This is what I'm using. This vape and this vanilla custard stuff. Oh my God, it tastes so good. I almost want to eat it. Drink the stuff instead of smoke it. Oh, sometimes. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. Oh, good morning a little bit. I don't know if I said that or not. Hey, Bobby. I thought you was asleep. That's what Miss Tammy said a minute ago. I said, don't wake him up. You know how they let sleeping dogs lie. You wake up a dog too early. You know. I said, we didn't want you to get your beauty sleep. What? Something funny about that. Apparently he woke up. Oh. He can get up early though. He woke me up at 6:30 every morning for a year. Every morning. Law Rick, I was already awake. Ah, I see. She just didn't know it yet. Oh. So, I don't think I quite got the deal on this Big Steve thing. Gotta go, says a little bit. All right. Good morning, Brando. I'm going to need somebody to fill me in on something. What happened? Because Big Steve was definitely wound up tighter than Hat's dick band. Have a good one, a little bit. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Oh. What happened to what? Okay. I'm going to give you the rundown, and I'm going to give you the short version. You know Big Steve Entertainment. He was in Iron Dog stream this morning. Apparently he got pissed. He got tired of Grizz timing him out and Dog too. Oh, yeah. Got a little butthurt. Yeah, I missed all the action too. I don't know what happened exactly. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. I seen the title of his live stream, got my interest. I was on this phone typing in the chat, and I couldn't even hear him. I was just typing random crap, and he timed me out. Good morning, Teresa. Yeah, I know he does. He asked for it. And me and Bobby had this conversation with him not too long ago. Me and Bobby both told him, it's okay, dish it out, dish it out, dish it out, dish it out, but you got to be able to take it too. I got timed out 2 or 3 times. I don't even know how many times. I switched accounts till I don't even know what account I was on. Last time I left there, I can't even remember. Oh, ain't that right, Bobby? If you're going to dish it out, you got to be able to take it. It's that simple. It's not personal. Oh, for sure. That needs to happen. Oh, come on. Yeah, we talked to him about it in your stream one day. He said he completely understood. Where'd you go? Hey, dog. Uh-oh, my dog's missing. And he's inside the house this time. How is that even possible? I didn't let him out. I love your banner. Didn't choose the YouTube thug life. The YouTube thug life chose me. I like that. That's a good one, Sandra. That's a good one. I got to remember that. I got to remember that. For sure. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're getting there now. Oh. I thought that was funny too, Teresa. I got to remember that motto. I got to remember it. So what was he talking about, this fake account? Got to get back to work. Thank you, Brando, for coming by on your break. I appreciate it, man. You do that almost every day while you're on break. I really, really do appreciate it, Brando. You're awesome. And I saw your thing in Hangouts the other day. I'm drawing a blank now. Oh. Oh. Oh, you just said you got a notification. You just got that notification for that stream that evening. I remember that now. That's what it was. I remember it. Have a good day, Brando. Peace out, brother. The crap slinger account at Dog. Yeah. A fake account at Dogs. Oh my God. People have fake accounts. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked at that. Who could that possibly be using an account like that? Oh my golly, golly, gee whiz. That's wrong. It's wrong, y'all. It's wrong. Whoever did that should be hung up, tarred and feathered, run across the parking lot naked, and have a car run over them, and then get them up. No, no, no. We'll go back to King George's thing. Yeah. King George had that idea. Hung until the neck till almost dead. Then your testicles tore out and burned in front of you. Intestines, not testicles. And then hung. Yes, that's it. That's what should be done to this person making these fake accounts. Let's see. What was the name of it again? Crap Slinger. What an interesting name. That's creative. I have to admit that part. Oh my God. Has anybody taken credit for this Crap Slinger account? I was just wondering. Morning, Purple Gang. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Oh, that started all this controversy amongst our friends here in our community. Starting to feel like I smell a troll in there somewhere. Yes. These pesky trolls. What are we going to do? Holy crap. Oh my God. Pesky, pesky trolls. Oh. I really like that purple gang thing. That is so cool. The avatar is purple. Everything's purple. Hopefully, no upstanding citizen from your chat, Rick. I don't think so. I don't think anyone in my chat would do anything like that. No, I don't. No way they would do that. That's just wrong. I'm telling you, it's wrong. Whoever would do that should be shot. Yes, it's definitely wrong. Oh, where is everybody? It's funny, Big Steve ain't typing in here today. Huh. That is strange. Just thinking out loud. I don't have a clue why I fired up this live stream other than to talk about what in the world is going on. People are losing their minds. Completely losing them. Where's my dog? Oh, okay. He was hid on the other side of the coffee table. Good morning, Kev. How goes it? Good to see you this morning. Hope you're having a good morning. So good to see you this morning. I'm rolling my own cigarettes and something about them just ain't doing the trick. He is using Mary, you mean Marie, Kaplinger's channel, Rick. Not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good for sure. That'd be wrong. It's just wrong, I'm telling you. Definitely wrong. Oh. Good morning, Michelle, North Carolina. Good to see you this morning. Howie, I sent you a text in Hangouts. If you get a chance, look at it. I did. I got to have something to eat. My stomach is growling. Like big time growling. Hello, fellow earthlings. Oh, let me show y'all what this dog was doing. Oh, now you jump up. I see how it is. Yes, Rick. It is a go when you have time. Okay. Awesome. Ha ha. You'd have been out. Here. He wouldn't play with that ball if his life depended on it. You watch. Squirrel. Yes, we all can hear it growling. I can fix that. I can fix that. Not going out. Oh. What's the matter, dog? Definitely, I can fix that. Now you're my friend. Brought away the food in here, of course. Yeah, you wouldn't even like this, I'm telling you. No way. If you've never had fried spam, you haven't lived life. Yeah. Oh. You have fried spam. Fried spam will make people your buddy. See? Peekaboo. Don't look at me like that, dog. I mean, Elvis. Good stuff off. Fried is the only way to eat spam. You ain't kidding. How do you set up for a live video feed like your other fellow viewers, Rick? You just go to your YouTube channel, go to live streaming, click events, then click new event, fill in all the stuff, click the word go live, wait for the little arrow to circle, push the button, and you're live. That's the way you do it. It's good, ain't it? I know. I like it too. Good morning, Megan. How are you? How are you doing this morning? It's 5 steps. Now, I always tell it, stupid simple, stupid simple. Make it as simple as possible. Because if you missed one of them, it don't work right. Go to live streaming, go to events under live streaming, click new event, put in all your stuff, click the word go live. You're there. 5 steps. I'm all right. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I have a little snack this morning. I got a friend for life as long as I got food. As long as I got food, he's cool. Hey, Nick, what goes it? Good to see you this morning. Me too. I'm eating dinner for breakfast. At least it's not donuts, huh? I know. It's delicious. That's what I was thinking too. Hey, I'm up here. I'm not down here. I'm up here. Yeah, up here. Oh my God. Chow mein and lamb kebabs. Did you hear that? We're eating. Did you hear that? He said yes. Chow mein and lamb kebabs. Oh, controversy. Have you even followed it this morning, Howie? Oh my goodness. It appears that we are now in the drama community on YouTube. My Navy is at the vet. But oh no. Oh no, what happened? I remember you had the stuff on him. He had that main stuff and the stuff that you put on him, but that's not good. Definitely not good. Welcome back, Howie. Mm. Pancreatitis. Oh my God, I didn't know they could get that. Thank God. There's some ham here. This isn't spam. This is actual ham. Can you dig it? Okay. I am so sorry, Megan. I know you've been about to wear yourself to death. I know you have. Baking sunchokes in the oven. I've tried them a few times and I can't, I don't know. I just don't like them for some reason. When I took him in, they gave him 30% chance. My heart, I was devastated, but he's pulling through. Thank goodness he's doing that. When I took Scooby in, it was like, at least yours, maybe yours is going to pull through it, looks like. Moving blueberry bushes today and 2 fruit trees. Hey, Marie, how are you? Good to see you this morning. Welcome. Having a little snack. I got a baked tater there, but it's not warm. Fried spam, fried ham, fried bread, fried everything. Everything's fried. No, I bet I wouldn't want to go through that. I'm sure you wouldn't want to go through that. Absolutely wouldn't. Just hold on. It's coming. I got to have another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. This is going with me, sucker. No way I'm leaving it with you. Stay. Well, it's time for work for me. I'll check y'all later. Take it easy, Purple Gang. Have a good day at work. You have to get up here. Don't work for me. Way down there. Wow. Someone in 1999, they finally caught him. How you doing? You all right? We split the sunchoke in half, coat it with grape seeds, and spice baked in oven 350 crisp. I do squash almost like that. Put them on the grill, wrap them in tinfoil. Better late than never, Bobby. That's right. So what's on the agenda today, Rick? Nothing. You want a link? I meant to ask you that when you first come in the door, and I forgot it. I have no agenda. I got to put some packages together. Excuse me. I got a bunch of mail to send out. I got to go to the post office, take the trash off. I worked all day yesterday. Cleaned the house, washed clothes, mopped the floor. I even washed your bed, didn't I? Just eating. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. No way. I do got some stuff I got to do today. It's good like that, isn't it, Michelle? Mm-hmm. Delicious. Really delicious. This is hardly fair, dog. You're getting spoiled. Absolutely bonded. This dog protects me now. I had a friend come by here the other night about 11 o'clock. And when I went to open the door, Elvis jumped off the couch. I had to get between him and the door and shut the door behind me, or he was going to chew his leg off, I'm pretty sure. I guarantee you my friend will not be getting out of the car without calling me like he did. And he looked so calm, but he was protecting me, you know. Elvis saying, "Thank you, Daddy." I know, Bobby. He is. It sure is. I couldn't believe it. I guess bacon and spam and ham will do something to a dog. Me too, Michelle. I love squash. Oh my God. You all right? I guess I will be coming to steal those donuts and ribeyes. I got to go to the grocery store today. I'm going to the Aldi's in Burlington. You know what's right there, not too far from that, right? Krispy Kreme donut factory. Mm-hmm. You can get them both right there when I'm together. Eating those steaks the other night made me hungry for a good steak. Grown Hubbard squash. I don't think so. I was just trying to think if it's a different name, like Hubbard squash, or I don't think I've ever heard of that. Not that I remember anyway. Oh. Well, I wonder where my friend Big Steve's at. I wanted to talk to him this morning. Or somebody. I feel like I've been robbed. Almost across the street. Mm-hmm. I'll hit them both while I'm there. For sure. Are you reading the chat? Because you sure look like it, Elvis. How many Red Bulls can you drink? I could put 4 or 5 down probably in a day. But the letting down, I can't take the let down. I can come on for a bit. I'm not showing my face today. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. We'll just talk. Be on Facebook. There it is. They can grow up to 25 pounds. Light and green color between taste of butternut and pumpkin. Oh, wow. I like butternut. I kind of slacked up on the Red Bulls, though, Calvin. Jacked me up too much. I went to 5-hour energy. They don't have that letdown. Good morning, Benny. So good to see you. Nissan. Oh. See my buddy Benny? Ain't he a cutie? Great to see you too. There's Pup. He's laid back for sure. Definitely laid back. Oh, thank you, Benny. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, I ain't forgot about you. I know you're there. He is a cute boy. What I miss? Oh, nothing. I grew one plant, got 5 squash off of it. Oh my word, I thought I would never use that squash again. Made soup, canned it, and everything. I may try to hunt that up. I've got an awful lot of seeds though. Awful lot of seeds, that stuff to plant. I may hunt it up for next year. I don't. If I don't get it this year, maybe try it next year for sure. I'd love to do that. I'd love to try something different. Are you reading the chat, Elvis? It sure does look like it. That dog's reading the chat. We'll give him the humanitarian award because he seemed human. And I cut that plant back quite a few. No telling how many I would have gotten. Wow. I may look that up. I may go back to this stream and look that up and see if I can find them seeds somewhere. I'd love to try it. It's different. And you know how squash is. That stuff grows like crazy here in North Carolina. Glad to hear you talk, not ranting. Hi, Elvis. Ranting? What are you talking about, ranting, Ruby? You know I'd never rant. No way. He's reading the chat. What'd Benny say? I'm beginning to wonder myself, Benny. I'm beginning to wonder. I'm like, oh my God, dog. Are you serious? It's hard squash also stores for months. That's where the similar to the butternut then comes in. Other channels this morning, you know. What? They were having problems? Oh, darn. You see my title? I'm not ranting. I'm just waiting on a friend. That's all I'm doing this morning. Waiting on a friend. Live stream going. Good morning, Megan.
How you doing?
All right. Well, it's morning for me, not so much for you, but you know. Good evening, Megan.
9:20, yeah, at night.
I found a plant at Lowe's. Really? You other channels this morning. I told you we're moving into the drama community, Ruby. I can see it coming now. I can see it coming. It's controversy. Yep.
Why are we having drama?
Well, you know Big Steve that comes in here, right?
Oh yes, I saw I was in his chat, yeah.
He was the Iron Dogs this morning, got timed out, and then somebody had a fake woman that normally comes in the channel, her channel, was doing some stuff to him. And then so he got pissed off and fired up a live stream. He's going to say he wasn't, but he was ranting like crazy. It was all kinds of a rigmarole going on. Everybody that came in his live stream, he timed me out twice. Oh,
Not me. I didn't get timed out.
oh, you was there. You was there the whole time. Here's what was going on with me. I had this phone on and no sound, so I couldn't hear anything at all he was saying. So what I was using what you guys were talking about in the stream and using that to type randomly. I have no clue what Steve said. Not a clue.
He wasn't angry though, honestly. He was just joking around.
I think so too. I mean, he loves to do that. I think so too.
Oh, Benny Loco's in your chat.
Yes, Benny. Me and Benny's friends. Been friends for a pretty good little while.
Hi, Benny. Hey, girl.
Not timed out either. No, I got timed out twice. Of course, I
No,
deserve.
honestly, he was just playing around. Like he was genuinely playing. I could tell. Like he wasn't being angry or anything. Like that's why I was like, I didn't know initially what was going on. But apparently they were teasing him in Iron Dog's stream or something.
Which happens every day. Literally every day.
Yeah, so I think he said that it's been going on for a week, so he wanted to get them back, so they all came in, and whoever laughed at him, he timed them out too, but he was doing it all in jest. Like there was no malicious behavior. I promise you that.
No, I was asking for it because I could tell that's what he was wanting to do, so I was asking for it, playing around. I just switched accounts and come back. I didn't really get. Actually, you're not timed out if you just switch accounts and come back.
Benny Loco, I moved long time ago. I've been here for a month already in my new place. But yeah, I moved a while ago. I'm just not back to regular streaming yet. Sorry.
See, you're right. He's back at Dogs right now, being his usual self. He was just playing around.
I tie myself out too, Benny Loco. YouTube tells me, sorry, you're sending too many messages. And I'm like, but I have a lot to say.
That happened to me this morning at that one. Exactly what happened. I kept getting whacked like that.
I'm like, but I have a lot to say. I've got verbal diarrhea most of the time. No worries, Benny Loca. No worries. I get it. Everybody has stuff. Don't worry. Yeah, I had to open the Hangouts first on my PC and join like that before I could do my phone, because if I go click the link straight from the phone, it takes me to the Play Store to download Hangouts, and I'm like, I already have Hangouts.
Well, I could have sent the regular one through your email. It would just ring, on your phone.
Yeah, I have it on my phone, but I have like 2 accounts, so it's always. Well, I use Megan's blog mostly, so it shouldn't do that. I never actually log out of Megan's blog on Hangout. So.
Yeah, I don't on my phone either. You know what I mean, though? Instead of putting a link like that in there, I could have just did the invite through send it straight.
Right, yeah.
And it would have rang like the phone.
My laptop was right there, so it's okay. I just had to join through the laptop before I could move to the phone. That's all.
Oh my God, Benny, have you seen her baby? Holy smoke. Can I show him?
Sure, go ahead.
Benny, you got to see this. She is so cute. Oh my God.
Navy is a boy.
No, I meant the other one picture.
Oh. The profile picture.
Yeah.
That'll be on your pic. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
I'll
That
show
one was
you
more
that.
recent.
There. Here's her new baby, Benny.
Yeah, that was horrible. On Friday, when he was vomiting and then he wouldn't stop, and then my ex took him out to go do his business, and it was just blood. So we took him straight to the vet, rushed him off, and they were like, he's got a 30% chance of survival. And I was like, well, you need to save his life. Like, I've only had him 2 weeks. And they had him, he's not allowed to eat for 3 to 4 days because the pancreas is not allowed to work because it's so badly inflamed. But he's on IV and medication and stuff. And then they said he can come home in 10 days once he's like better.
Whoops, where'd the chat go?
Pancreatitis, Benny Loca. Apparently very common in poodle dogs. So,
That's the first time I've ever heard of it in a dog.
Well, they told me that it would be caused from a high fat diet. I was like, but I wasn't feeding the dog high fat. I was feeding him dog food and chicken, like chicken breasts. And there was nothing wrong with him. And then all of a sudden, overnight, he became like this. And then they were like, yeah, but maybe he was sensitive to the chicken, which they essentially tried to blame me for it. But what the whole thing is that they never really checked him before I got him. Do you know what I mean? He was a stray dog, and he was a street dog, and yes, he had previous owners, but there was something, there was definitely something wrong with him before I got him. I think he had it, and then maybe it just became, worse while he was with me, because there's no way that within 24 hours that dog could be like that, unless I fed the dog raw chicken, which I never did. I never do that. So, yeah, I was really upset by it. And then because of me telling them off, because I actually adopted it straight from the vet, I told them off, and I was like, I had him here last week for all his injections and everything. I mean, it's not as if I don't want to take care of the dog. That's why I rescued him. They slashed the bill in more than half. It's like 60% off. So I was like, yeah, damn straight you're going to do that, because I feel like maybe they felt, like they were partly to blame for it. But yeah, he's in the right place. He's much better. They send me videos every day.
That's good. They do that. At least you know what's
Exactly, Benny Loca, exactly. And that was my argument with them. I was like, I paid you. They made me pay for him. And I was still like, why am I paying for a dog that I'm adopting? I couldn't think of any reason. They're like, no, we checked him and blah, blah, blah. They never checked him, because I had to take him back not even a week later. I still told Rick about it. I had to take him back a week later, and they then vaccinated him for the rabies and all of that stuff, plus the dewormer and the flea treatment, and they cleaned his ears. And I was like, can you check this dog to make sure there's nothing else wrong with him? And they were like, no, he's fine, he's fine. And then a couple of days later, my dog was busy dying there in my lounge. Like, what the hell? And then yeah, so I went to them, and they wanted me to pay $2,000 up front. And I said to them, oh, you people are smoking crack. Like, I was like, I'm not paying you $2,000 up front. This is your fault, because I asked you to check him, and you told me there was nothing wrong with this dog. And I have had Maltese poodles growing up. Like, I had loads of them. And they've all had chicken breasts with rice and vegetables, plus their dog food. So, do you know what I mean? Like, I always treat my dogs like humans. And
I'll be right back.
yeah, and then I fed him like I would have fed any one of my poodles that I've had over the years. And then they told me that I was overfeeding him a high fat diet. I was like, no, I did not. I did not feed the dog a high fat diet. So I was really upset. Like, I was really, really upset, because Betty Loco knows I've had a lot of loss in my life, and I was not ready, and I was not prepared for another one. So I was, you know, and I was really, really upset. And then when I had a go at the vet, and I was like, this is you are partly to blame for this. This is definitely not just something that occurred overnight, because there was nothing wrong with him the day before. He must have been, you know, developing, and he had been vomiting essentially before I even took him for the dewormers, and I put that down to the worming. But that tells me he'd had it for a while. But it wasn't excessive, like he wasn't excessively ill, it was just here and there. And then I put it down to the worms because they told me he was fine. Meanwhile, I almost lost my dog. Like, what the hell? They did cut the bill. They cut it to, I'll tell you now exactly how much it was. I'll convert it for you. They cut it from $2,000 to 500, just under $500. And I was like, yeah, well, you see. And why would they do that? Like, that was my whole thing, because everybody's like, oh, that was nice of them. I'm like, no, that wasn't because they were nice. That was because they knew they screwed up. They knew. Benny, like, I couldn't even feed him half the time. He was so difficult with food. Like, he barely wanted to eat. So, yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong by that dog. I don't believe I did. Anyway, on the plus side, he's on the mend. So I'm getting updates every day. They send me videos, and I went to see him, and he was really happy to see me. So he would never say he did though, Benny Loco. He was always so happy, and he still is. Like, he's still happy and jumping. Just wants me to pick him up all the time. Like, he's full of love, you know, and he just keeps giving kisses and all over the shop, like he can't get enough, kind of a thing. And you would never say that he was in pain, but I'm damn sure he was. It too, Michelle. And you know what? I actually know somebody here, and they were saying that the vets are all just money making schemes. That's all they are. You know, it costs more to take your dog to the vet than what it does for a human to go these days. That's a terrible vet. Yeah, they should not have charged you at all. He couldn't eat because he was ill. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm glad that he's doing much better. $500 still too high. You know what, Ruby? In this case, I was, you know what, I know it's a lot of money because, you know, obviously I'm a single mother and stuff like that, and it's tough, but I was not prepared to take a chance. I was like, you know what, when they slashed it down to 500 from the 2000, I was like, you know what, can you just fix my dog now? Get him on the treatment that he needs and fix him, because I don't want to lose him. So I agreed to the 500. I probably should not have paid it, but I did. I was like, you know what? I am not prepared. I love this little guy so much. He's changed my life, and I don't want to lose him. So I paid it, even knowing that there was probably only a 30% chance. Well, the vet said 30% chance of him surviving it, and he's surviving, and therefore I'm okay with that, even if it means I have to scrape by for a month. Why doesn't he love you, Chris? I don't know if Rick's back.
Yeah, back.
Okay. Can't see you.
A cup of coffee.
Vets are the same as people, doctors. Anymore, most are in it for the money. Yeah.
Hey, Grizz, morning. Oh, there's Big Steve Entertainment. Hey, Big Steve, how are you doing? What's been going on in your life today? Tell us. Fill us in, Steve.
Hey, Big Steve. Long time no see.
It's been a while.
But anyway, I'm just glad he's okay. That's what matters.
Thank goodness. You just got him. I mean,
yeah, well, I mean, I know it's still a lot of money. Like $500 is $500, but and it's not like I have money to whoop around. I really don't. But I was like, you know what? Just fix my dog. I don't care what it costs me. Just don't make me pay 2,000. But just fix my dog. You screwed up. Fix him and put him on that IV right now, kind of a thing. And they did. So yeah.
I know, Steve. You timed me out 3 times today, and I would never do you like that. I consider
Wow, Steve, how could you? How could you hurt Rick
be a close
like
friend.
that?
I can't believe you would do me like that, Steve. I mean, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Go ahead, Megan. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I apologize.
No, don't worry. I'm done. He hates me. I don't know why. Oh, Grizz, I don't hate you though, so I hope that helps. I was hanging out with Big Steve for a little bit too. He didn't time me out, guys. So I don't know what why.
Yeah, he timed me out 3 times. I might have been asking for it there. Maybe.
Just a little bit.
I was playing with him. We're good friends. It's nothing personal. We're just joking. We don't mean it. Big Rick is my homie. Rick hates me, I'm sure. No, I don't, Kato. And you know I don't.
Listen, I don't think Rick has anybody that he hates. He doesn't have one hateful bone in his body.
I don't hate anybody at all.
I'm the same way. Can't hate people.
I had a trivia the other night, and I put the chat on the screen so everybody could see who came in first, second, and third. And Balin kept missing them. He kept saying, Rick hates me. Rick hates me. So finally I typed in, I really do hate you. But I was joking.
Chris, you're spelling my name wrong. Terribly wrong.
He timed me out for thinking he was playing hard to get. He timed me out, and all I said was, hey, how you doing? It might have been a little tad more, just a tad more than that, Chris. Just a tad more than I said. He was having so much fun, I didn't want to break the monotony. I wanted to keep it going. You could tell he was having the time of his life.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Alexander. Welcome.
Oh, Alexander, long time no see. How you doing? Do you feel better now, Steve, that you got them all back with your timing out situation? Did you get it out of your system?
No way he got it out of his system. It just starts all over in the morning.
I don't think Steve's even been to bed yet.
Yeah. He feels that life is worth living now. I'm going to translate everything that Big Steve says because I can speak Stevenitis. I can speak it well.
Stevenitis.
It's a cross between a disease and a language, Stevenitis. I've been up since 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because I can't say that part. Watching porn. I'm sure of it. That's what it is, watching porn.
Thank you, Balin. That's really sweet. You don't have to call me ma'am. You can call me Megan.
Stevenitis. Not a freaking disease. No, it's not a disease. It's a cross between a language and a disease, Steve. There's a difference. Big difference.
I feel like I'm too young to be called ma'am.
Although Southern people are doing it for politeness, you know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Balin's from the deep South too, Megan. The deep South.
Oh, okay.
Morning, Grandpa.
That's interesting. I like hearing where people come from.
It does make you feel old, though. I can't stand that word, sir. It drives me insane.
My students used to call me ma'am all the time. I was like, please don't. Just call me by my name. You don't have to give me a title. You know, it's fine. I'm good with that. I'm all right, Alexander. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Still suffering from St. Patrick's Day. All I had on me in green, I stuck this in my pocket yesterday. Oh, that's what I had in my pocket yesterday. That's the only green thing I had on me was my soulful lighter. Support your local farmer.
I'm lucky. I have green eyes, so I don't have to get dressed up at all. I have green eyes.
Don't y'all say yes, ma'am, and sir. It's respectful.
No. I don't mind if you say it if that makes you feel better. I'm just saying it makes me feel old because where I come from, it's different.
I used to all the time when I was a kid. My mother and father made me do it, you know. And when I got older, I mean, I still do sometimes, but it's not used as widely as it used to be.
I can picture the southern accent saying it though, which is kind of cool.
The truth is, the heart sometimes, the truth does hurt. Sometimes, ma'am. Hurt. The truth does hurt. Yeah. Right here.
Elvis heard me and ran away, Steve.
Right there. And let me tell you about the latest fiasco. I told you guys yesterday that Elvis took off, went over to a neighbor's house and stole this big red toy. And then I went outside and caught him with the toy. He took a picture, started to take a picture, and he took off and he went all the way back through the woods. I could see him, and then he came back without the toy. So he took it back. And I was proud of him. I couldn't believe it. He actually took the toy he stole back. And then I let him out like 2 hours later to go to the bathroom. And guess what? Look at this thing. All right, Elvis, where's it at? He's hid it somewhere now. Here it is. This is what he stole, guys. This big old red doomajiggy that's got a big hole in the bottom, a little hole in the top. It says, I forget. It's a dog toy. It's heavy. Listen to this thing. Whatever it is, it's heavy.
He sits there so innocently.
Borrowed it. Okay. He borrowed it then.
He's like, I didn't do anything. Look at his face. He's so cute.
I'm sorry, Elvis. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You borrowed it. Okay, I get it. Good morning, Rosanna.
Can I just tell Grandpa? My grandfather was Irish. So I've actually got Irish too. But I don't celebrate it.
Look, Baylor. This thing says Vibrant Life on it. Vibrant Life. It's a dog toy. Wait. Maybe that is a thing you unstop. I don't know what the heck it is. I don't care. Whatever it is, the dog keeps getting stuff. You put a biscuit in it. Great idea. I knew if I showed you guys, somebody would know what this thing was. I couldn't figure it out. I'm not going to try, man.
Yeah, I think it's designed for that, Rick. You put the
Probably.
treats in there, and he has to try and get them out. Keeps them busy.
Yeah, and it says vibrant life on it, so it's obviously for a dog. You wouldn't type vibrant life. Put a picture of a little doggy on. It's a conch for a biscuit. Yeah, 2. Oh, okay, we got 2 conchs for biscuits, 1 plunger. So far, the conchs for the biscuits.
I'm with the biscuit thing as well. Those comps are very expensive, just FYI. So a good find there, Elvis.
Yeah, good find. It's heavy. I knew it would be expensive because it's made out of a lot of material. I got to hide that one. Google held it, Balin. Sorry. Oh. Your dogs have 3 of them. I knew the way he picked that thing up, it had to be for a dog. It had to be. I wonder if I filled it full of peanut butter. Well, how would that work? That would be
Peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. That's the way dogs love peanut butter.
Well, I don't eat peanut butter.
I might try that, Brad. No joke. Today, I just got 2 brand new jars of peanut butter bars.
Balin.
That's just rude. Imagine someone putting food in a box for us and try to get it out. It's to keep them busy, to keep them occupied. It's a mind-expanding experience.
Oh, B&J. I was bitten by a bull mastiff as a kid growing up, and I was about 13 years old.
Did I tell you about the guy that came the other evening? Did I tell you about the other evening? A friend of mine came by, and I went to open the door, and Elvis went to the door like he's going to chew his leg off.
Yeah, you said so.
And I'm like, oh my God.
It's good though that he's protective of you. That is really good.
Yeah, I treated him after it was. I didn't scold him or anything for him.
But at the same time, he also needs to know that when you say it's okay, that he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and I got to teach him that. And I'm not sure how to do that. That's a fine line there, isn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, difficult one.
I think if I just talk to him, he'll be okay. I just did that myself, Benny, and it's tasting good too.
I'm about ready to go make myself a cup of coffee, even though it's almost 10 p.m. at night, but I can sleep if I drink coffee. It's all good.
I can too. Oh. Don't worry, Rick. You'll bond with him more and more. He is really bonding to me, Grandpa. He wants to sleep with me and lay on me, but comes over, you know how they'll sit down on your feet just so they can feel you there. All that, the whole 9 yards. takes his head, buries it under my arm, buries it under my chin, so I'll rub him. I mean, he's really bonding. Elvis will learn by the tone of your voice grip when you talk to him. Yeah, and I tried to show him praise the other night when he did that. I just got to be careful. I don't want him to bite somebody and get me sued, you know. Have a good day, Kevin. Don't work too hard.
Bye-bye, Kevin.
Yeah, he's doing good. Oh, he's at home now, Steve. No doubt in my mind, he's at home.
How old is Elvis?
Almost 3. It's like they said 3, but he's more like 2.5.
My one was also about 2, they said. That's pretty cool, Michelle, in a way. Like, you got to hug the person so the dog knows that it's okay.
That's maybe what I need to do. Shake hands or something. When I touch him, maybe he'll know.
So you say you were on a spring clean mission yesterday?
I did. I did a lot of stuff too. I washed a bunch of clothes, washed all the dishes up, cooked some stuff, cleaned them dishes up, swept the floor, mopped, and I cleaned my bed off back there. I got a big bed back there I cleaned off. I'll move a television back there, and I was on a roll yesterday.
That's really good.
If I haven't seen that person, I'm surprised by their visit when it's usually when they are the way they should be. Yeah. Yeah. He lets me know everything. Every single thing he lets me know. Vehicle hits the bottom of the driveway, he's there. I can tell now just by him raising his head up and looking around. That's something.
Don't worry. We in the South are very polite. I'm sure you are, Grandpa Paul. I'm sure you are.
He's back.
I love the Southern accents that I always have. It's like, out of all the accents in America, I think that's one of my favorites.
No, he's got a new girlfriend, Bayla. Kato, he's got a new girlfriend. Sent me pictures and all kinds of stuff, and seems to be doing good. I talk to him sometimes every day, and sometimes at least every other day or so. He was at my radio show last night for a few minutes. Sure was. God, 210. Is that pounds? Is that pounds or kilos?
It must be pounds.
Yeah, it could be kilos. That'd be 600-700 something.
210 kilos is like 400, almost 500 pounds.
Yeah, that'd be way too big. Yeah. Oh, Grandpa grew up in the north. My grandkids were right on Scooby, Benny. when they were little. They would ride right up.
So you don't have much on your agenda today?
Not too much.
That's
Not
good.
too much.
A little bit.
Stuff to package and carry to the mailbox. I mean, the post office. But other than that, I'm pretty much done it all yesterday that I could do.
B&J, yeah, it is starting to warm up. I'm really happy about that. But like, it was like quite warm on the weekend, and I was wearing a t-shirt at one point, and then obviously when the evening came, it got chilly again. But then today it was raining again, so it's like that time of the year where the weather cannot make up its mind.
Have a good day, Sandra. Thank you. You remember those Carolina Reaper peppers and stuff I've always had? I've been messing around growing and everything, Megan.
Yeah.
I sent a bunch of seeds to Grizz. I was afraid they weren't going to sprout, but the other day he said 6 or 7. Now he's up to 11 to 15 of them have sprouted.
That's awesome.
Those things are hard to get going sometimes too.
I bought over the weekend, I bought some Dutch cucumbers, seeds, and some tomatoes, and I've already planted my strawberries. So hopefully I'll get some stuff going soon.
Very cool.
I've been excited. I haven't grown anything for years, and I bought two sets of flowers, 2 pots. I bought carnations, my favorite flower, purple carnations, and I bought purple pansies for my house. But I prefer growing fruits and vegetables and herbs and stuff. But I felt like my place needed something of color, like some pretty colors around on the coffee table and stuff. So 10 p.m. What am I gonna do?
I don't know, but I'm probably going to have to get off of here. It's been an hour and a half. I usually go longer than that, but I got so much stuff I need to finish up today. I got to do paperwork today. Package up some stuff to ship off.
You're doing your postages.
Yeah, you got to do it. Been putting it off for a day or two, so I have to do it today. Get them in the post office.
Is the post office far from you?
Like 15 miles, something like that.
Oh wow, that is quite far.
I could put them in the mailbox, but all of them, but 2 of them have to have postage stamped on them according to their weight. So, yeah, it's 10 a.m. here too.
I'm heading for Tuesday, so I'm like a half a day ahead of you guys. To look on the bright side, at least you live to see another day, because I'm in the future, I can tell you.
Yeah, I always wanted to get you to get me the lottery numbers.
Yeah, if only I could, hey? If only I could. That would be awesome. But old Simple Joys is ahead of me, so he would have them before me.
Yeah, I've tried to get Grant several times to get me the lottery numbers.
You're literally in the future. I am. Welcome to China. Welcome to China. When I was in Thailand, I was 1 hour behind where I am now. So I'm kind of used to it. And in South Africa, I'm about 9 hours ahead of you guys when I'm there.
It's 12 and a half there, right? Or 12?
12 now because your clocks went forward.
Yeah.
For you and I, what are you, 10? What
Yeah.
are you, 10? Yeah, you and I are exactly 12 hours. I think the central time, I'm like still 12 or 13 ahead of them. 13 or 14, 14, sorry, 14 ahead of them. I have to know my time zones for when I stream.
What's the matter, buddy?
Hmm?
I was talking to Elvis. He made a whoop sound.
Oh, I didn't see Jean yet today.
I saw him early this morning, but I don't know. He usually has to go somewhere. When his grandkids get up, as soon as they wake up, he's gone because he has to start helping look after the grandkids. They're there.
That's nice.
I have to go cook some meals for my friend that had surgery. She was all doing reheat them. I hear you, Michelle.
That's awesome. What a nice friend you are. That's
Michelle.
awesome.
Thank you for coming this morning.
Grandpa Paul, no, I'm in China. Simple Joys is in Australia.
Yeah, Queensland.
It's 7 for them. So yeah, that means I'm 12. I'm 12, 15 hours ahead of you. Wow, that's a lot. What province? I'm Zhejiang province. Zhejiang province is huge. Just FYI, it's massive. Japan. I'm about, Grandpa Paul, I'm about, on the fast train, I'm about, I would say, an hour. No, on the fast train, I'm about 25 to 30 minutes away from Shanghai. I was actually in Shanghai today for work. But if I go on the slow train, it's over an hour.
I'm going to move to Japan and become a drift racer. You can do the drift racer here, Big Steve. You don't have to move to Japan to do it. You watched that movie Drifters. I know what you did. It was based out of Japan.
Shanghai, yeah, Shanghai is not far from me. I've actually got a vlog on my channel with my mother when she was still alive. She lived here too. With her in Shanghai. Oh, that's sweet, Michelle.
I don't agree with that, Big Steve. I believe that the Japanese have been dramatized in the movies to be the best drifters, but there are really super good drifters in every country in the whole world, every modern country anyway, not just Japan. Lots of countries. Elvis is loving that. He is, Grandpa. He's loving it. Every once in a while, he's going, oh, I was saying, what are you doing that for? And then it dawned on me, I was rubbing his ears. That's why he's doing that.
Are you near the beach, Rick?
Do what now?
Are you near the beach?
Yeah, not too far. It takes me like 4 hours to get to the beach and an hour and a half to get to the mountains. So I got the best of both of them. And I'm kind of flat where I'm at.
Oh, I like the mountains though. I grew up close to the mountains.
It's beautiful too, these mountains in North Carolina. We've got the
We
Cherokee National Forest and the Cherokee Indian Reservation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Everything right there close to us. Ben says
That's awesome.
Battle of the Fittest. Big Steve will have to answer that for you. Go ahead, Big Steve. Head on Ben. Oh,
Do you ever go mountain hiking or not?
yeah, I love to do it all the time in the summertime.
It's great. North Carolina boys. I know somebody else here on YouTube that's also from North Carolina, but he's on the coast side.
Coastal Life.
Coast life, yeah.
He's a good friend of mine. He's begging me to come fishing with him.
Coast life, not simple coast life. There's two different ones.
The young one. Yeah.
The young one, yeah.
Yeah. That's who I'm talking about too. I've seen the other one.
Yeah.
I've seen the other one, but I don't know him. I only know Coast Life.
Wow. Oh yeah, Coast Life 52. I've known him quite a long time. A good guy.
Is it me or my screen turned like red, like it's got a filter on it or something?
I can't see you because I'm looking at your chat.
Oh.
Let me see.
It looks red to me. Even I look
Yes,
red.
it is. Yes, you did turn red. What is in your hand that's red?
This.
That could be what's doing it, yeah.
All right, I'll put this down a minute. We'll see if it turns back. Almost looks like a filter.
Rick is now officially a lobster, everybody. He's been in the sun too much.
Yes, you're a red. I'm a redneck. Yeah. No. That's the way that song goes.
It's because you've also got that Scooby-Doo in the background, you know, on your blanket there.
Yeah.
So it's, I think, also clashing with it.
I've been using this webcam for a long time, though. It normally isn't like that.
We are bound in the middle of the state. Megan, I'm in North Carolina, actually only about 20 minutes from Rick. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you know what? I said I'm coming to the United States to come and visit. And there are so many states that I'm going to visit. And North Carolina is going to be one because I'd love to meet Rick in person.
That would be fabulous.
And all there. This hopefully Elvis won't take my leg off. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Because I don't want him eating me up, yeah?
I was wondering the same thing. I'll turn that heater off. Apparently it's cooking me. I'm red. I got to restart my computer. I'm almost sure of it. That'll do it. Reboot.
I hope if I come to the United States, I plan to do like a 6-week trip. So I could get all around all the different states. But I've got to save up a pretty penny to do it because it's not cheap to travel from state to state.
Gone. See, I'm back to normal again.
I'm in South Central Tennessee, about 45 miles north of Huntsville, Alabama. Do you know, whenever I hear anybody say Alabama, all I can think of is Sweet Home Alabama.
Me too. That's the first song comes to mind.
Always. That's the first thing that comes to my head when I see Alabama anywhere.
Well, I think we're going to need to wrap this one. I'm back red again. What the heck? Are you serious, camera?
Let's
There.
see. There you are.
Yeah, I changed it back.
You're blending in. You're chameleon.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to need to wrap this stream up. I got a lot of stuff to do today.
It's leaving us, guys. It's leaving us.
Elvis is asleep. Rick, hugs to you and Megan. Elvis, be fine. You keep on your legs. Yes, for sure. It's the autofocus, Grandpa. That's what it is. I can do that and make it go away instantly. It's the autofocus. Megan, you started.
Oh no, I look like trash, Steve. Like that's why I don't have my camera on. I was like, I told Rick I'll come up, but I'm not showing my face today. I feel like trash, look like trash. So no. Bye-bye, Rosanna.
So thank you guys so much for coming, especially my friend Megan from Megan's blog. If you don't know Megan from Megan's blog, please check out her channel.
Oh, thank you. You're sweet.
Please do. Right
So
there.
before you jump out of the podcast, Rick, I want to talk to you quickly before you jump off.
Okay.
Off stream.
Do what now?
Off the stream, not on stream.
Okay. All right, we'll do it on Hangout.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody for coming in today. Like I say every day, it is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. I have no doubt about it in my mind. The way people pull together, come together, we talk about all sorts of things. We pour our hearts out in these things, our problems, our fears, our anxieties, and the good things too. It all comes together as one big community. The community is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget my friend Megan from Megan's blog. She is an incredible person. I've known her for years. She's a wonderful, dear friend. Please check her out, please. I want to thank you guys for all you do. Until we meet again, have a good day. Bye, everybody.